I kind of want to try and make at least one of them. Like, I want to make the sand ash or whatever it's called, the ash I'm working on before the restart. I feel like that'll give us a good time gauge. Why I keep going out there to find ancestors' flesh. Man, where is that one that where's that 20 at?
Welcome to the finest back in all of the world. We are proud to serve all events that will be just one. If their smell doesn't kill you, then they will just kill you themselves. Get better.
Got some more of that leg energy. Hello. No. Alright. I saw it. Ancestors flash. Uh, Nice. 5. Good. What? You should not be here! Then again, I... Have I wandered too far? No, we have not. Huh, anyway. $13. Got 2 hammers. Good. Hammers. We love hammers. Guys, we love the hammers. The hammers are key. The hammers are better. Will be used for better things in the future. Hammer. Maybe one day I'll have enough casing. I'll be able to create enough casings to do to create some kind of powerful trinket. Until then, I mainly want defense trinkets. If I can just gather all the defense ones, if it's even possible. That's what I. What's that noise? Oh, what the? I didn't want to go. I'm not trying to go back. I'm trying to go forward. What the heck is going on? What is happening?
Please, yes, when my days are coming to an end, bring the 8 pages to me in sympathy.
Oh, 14. What the? What the? Well, goodbye. Where was that? I found the diplomat. Whoa, whoa. That's fine now. We're safe. As long as I get them in there, I'm fine. I don't care about that. Huh. Anointed stone. 20k heal. Buildings including house. Well, now I have that, I guess. I'm almost halfway. Yay! Again with. Oh, in the dome though. Mm-hmm. What? What does the cursed diplomat draw? Mars. Nothing. Apparently. He does drop one ancestor's flesh. Oh, he's got cursed cells. I mean, cursed skull. Good to know. That's. Oh. See, the problem with this arena. The problem with this arena, sadly, is that. Whoa! So, that's the only problem with this arena. Is oh, what's that? I don't need blood. That's the thing. nothing else here. Only got 2 out of that. Yeah, they each gave me an ancestor flesh, I think. Oh, they give sandstone circles? Really? I got 2 sand circles, good. I don't know why, but they give you, a platform. There's really nothing going on here. I thought, if this was the other, probably would get more, like... Okay, this ain't gonna work. If the gore rip was on the other one, the broken dome, then yeah. We most likely would get something out of it. Wow, we got a lot of apostles out of that. And golf. Yeah, I'm getting stuck. Alright, there's the flames, there's the dust, sand circles. All we need is the ancestor's flesh. Mhm. You would dare challenge me? Like, how are you able to hit me from that far away? Every single time! Look at this! Like... I'm gonna die again. Yep. Like I said, you're backing up and somehow they're teleporting straight to you because of the lag. You're not moving. You're not actually moving because lag is so bad. God, I'm never... It takes so long to get these things. Honestly, if somebody was to hack this game and give themselves all the materials in the game, I would not... I would not be angry about them doing it. This game is just... No one's playing this game, so it's like 1,000 times harder to gather these materials. Like I said, once I've done the Patriarch, I'm putting my review, and it's gonna be harsh. Oh, actually, you know what? What I'll do first? What I'll do first is probably put the entire playthrough up on YouTube, and then write the review. So then I can put the entire playthrough on there, on that review, and be like, yeah, here's my entire playthrough. Look at the suffering. Because it's nonsense. The developers of this game know already no one's playing this. So I don't know why they don't just change the things around. There's always that one person that... I bet you if they were to do that, if they were to change it to where it's easier and give you advantages, or more so lowers the requirements for creating items for crafting, yeah, people would play this game because they could get to the mainly to the end faster. And there goes my network again. Like always around this time. Okay. Yay. Where's my stuff? Oh no. My God, yeah, internet. I'm not stopping. I mean, I'm yeah, it doesn't help that my network being bad also contributes to this thing as well. Like I said, if you want to preserve your game, if you want people to actually care, at this point, it's like turn it turn it into an offline experience and fix like the resource stuff. And just slap it on Steam. Keep it on Steam, but hell, charge $5 for the game. Okay? That's all that's literally what you could do with this game. It's like I said, it's got potential. The game is fine. It's just the lag messes everything up. And just having to collect all these resources when you know for a fact that it's just too much. Yeah. It's disgusting. It's just they really thought like I guess a bunch of people. I mean, there was a time when a bunch of people were playing it, but it kind of ended fast for it too because probably people saw how much requirement needed time and effort you needed to do half this stuff. Like I've reached 40 hours now playing this game essentially, and wow. Well, that's just great. You see, we're gonna have that problem today as well. Wow. Yeah, my upload's being a piece of garbage too. But I'm not gonna stop because I ain't got time to stop. Considering how long it takes to do this. And another thing is, I wish they would stop with the matriarch having to say that over and over in chat, and most of all her complaining, wanting the pages all the time. It's like, we get it. That's very distracting. And also, stop making it dark more than day. Like, change the times where it's more day than night. Like, you can't see in front of your face at night. It's so bad. Like, I shouldn't have to turn my brightness up in order to see the game. Like, this is just, it's getting worse. It was fine when I was going after the pages because it was kind of like, okay, I'm just running around doing stuff. Now I have to commit to grinding, and the grind is just atrocious. It's the worst thing to do in this game. There's only one of two things needs to happen. Either you change it to where enemies drop more items, which would really help. Like Ancestor's Flesh, you can have the Gravers, which is these things, drop at least 5 of them instead of just 1. Because if you know that the key component to an item that is important, like Ancestor Flesh is the most important item to make the ashes for the lore book. Which means that should be dropping the most. Just to mitigate the grind. Like, I wouldn't mind the grind if I was getting 5 of them at a time. Every time I kill one, it's an instant, guaranteed 5 of them. Like, yeah, okay, I'll go grind that out, yeah. Heck, by the time I would start on the ashes, if that was a thing, I could have had probably a whole stack of them. A whole stack of Ancestor's Flesh. If it was like every time I killed something, it just gave me 5 of them at a time. But 1 and needing 100? Yeah, that's over the top. Like, how many do I have now? 10 of them? From all that? Yeah. So that would already give you 100 if it was like 5. And have it where it's rare. Like a rare occurrence where it's like, oh, here's 20 of them. Like, there's a small chance that all of a sudden 20 of them could drop from them. You could set it up heck, you could go further. Set it up to where it's common to get 1, a certain percentage chance to get 5, and a lower percent chance to get like 20 of them. Or even 10. We can do 10. Okay, 1, 5, 10. When your game hasn't got many players playing, you've got to adjust it to be able to be like, okay, we need to adjust the game to where, in case somebody really does want to do this game, it's like, it's not a burden completely. It's like, okay, we'll adjust it so that single player, people playing by themselves, solo, can still do things without being hindered or feel like it's an absolute true grind. Oh, another thing could be nice is dismantling. I've got I've got all these spells now that I don't even use. So it would be nice if I could dismantle the spells to get their base components for materials. There's so, like I said, the game's got potential, and one of the biggest things that should have been fixed when that resurgence, when people became very interested in the game due to Josh Strife Hayes' video, was lag. It should have been completely fixed. Instead, they went the route that many developers like to go through, which is content, content, content. Gotta put that content in. Here's the secrets. Here's here's more lore and stuff. It's like, no. Before you give us more content, fix the current problems that were happening. Oh, here's the final update. What do you mean, final update? Your game is still kind of broken. What are you doing? I'm going to the rift. The rift is open for 1 minute. Like, oh, I just heard it. Is it still there? Oh my god. What are you doing over there, buddy? See, this is the only problem. Oh, are they being hit? I don't think you should be coming after me, to be honest. Like this. Like, what is happening? I hit a wall. Yeah. This is kind of why I don't like the dome either. Because what it is the gore rift is in the center, and on the sides of it are two amber ghost, which is kind of like, why? Yeah. So you have to constantly deal with that happening. Thankfully, we died in the arena, so yay. We don't lose items, whatever. If it was the broken dome, I'd be happy.
Welcome to the toilet. Black is for the road. We are proud to serve for event will be good once if there and doesn't
I mean, Broken Dome also has a Ember Ghost, because I know somebody's gonna say something about that. But the Ember Ghost is far away enough to where it's like you don't even need to bother with it to do the whatchamacallit, the Rift. You can go to the Broken Dome, deal with the Gore Rift, and then walk away without ever having to interact with the Ghost. The Ember Ghost there. In normal, oh my god, I've got... Yeah, I've reached a point where apparently I have so much of this stuff, so... Yay. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's been destroyed. Yay. Okay, whatever. How many do I have right now? 68. Okay. So I need 32. 32 more. That means I gotta go fight at least probably 32 to 40 enemies. Mainly gravers. Or chickens. Or the birds. What the heck? Wow. It's pretty bad if I have to activate that. Wow. So that's just garbage. Like I said. That's the worst part of it all, too. It's a chance to get an ancestor's flesh. It's not guaranteed to get one. It's a chance. So does your this whole game is based on luck, gambling, and literally being destroyed by the lag. Lag is the enemy, not because if the lag was gone, all these fights, all these bosses and stuff, yeah, you could probably stand a chance against them because you can watch as they move seamlessly instead of teleporting about, because they're not teleporting essentially, they're moving, but because of the lag it makes them look like they're teleporting. And keep in mind, I'm the only one on. By the way, I haven't seen that number change at all. I've been at 11. I've been at that level for a while, so I don't know what's going on there. Is that the highest it goes? Give it a moment, because I have a feeling it's lagging. See? Oh, I can get 5 remain there. Okay. Like, yay. We're 2 hours in, and I've barely done anything, I feel. That's the worst part. That's the worst feeling about this game. It's like, once you reach this point, it feels like you're not making any progress because of the grind. And if you die and lose all your stuff while you're trying to grind and farm items, well, you get sent back even further. It feels like truly like hopeless. And I really don't want to hear, well, that's how most games are. It's like, no. Most games would adjust and adapt when due to the situations and whatever's going on with player base and stuff. If you got 1,000 complaints that, hey, this is too many resources, this is too big of a grind for a game like that, for your game, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 the developers will be like, okay, we can shorten the grind a little bit. Another thing is like, oh, our player base has fallen drastically. I guess we could change the game to be a little bit easier now. Less of a grind, less problems and such. Have have the enemies drop more items. Give me it. That's not ancestors' flesh. Of course. I said it's really bad.